Felipe here again. Again here with Daniel. We're going to continue working from top half guard. Let's see you go on. Moving the head sideways. Up and down. Circling the head. Both sides. The other arm, also both sides of one, forward and backwards, moving the hips. All right. Dropping me on the floor, separation, 10 times to the side. And hip escape and more. Also 10 times each side. We're gonna go to the third position. And we're gonna back step. Hips low but above the floor. 10 times each side of one. Again here on our hands and feet, pushing the leg through from one side to the other side, as we've been doing lately. Just to loosen up the hips, 10 times each side as well. And to wrap up the toe drills, rolling backwards over the shoulder, forward again, controlling your hips, the same to the other side. You can drop on your hips if you want, roll forward again, 5 times each side, back and forth, and we're gonna move to the partner drills. Let's go, people. Okay, everyone. As a drill, we're just gonna keep repeating the back step passes, either passing the guard or going to the back. So I'm gonna be here with Dania. Dania has her underhook in place, half guard in place. I'm using the tweezer so she doesn't take my back. I'm gonna let go of the tweezer and immediately back step. As I back step, my hips stay up. I'm gonna push her leg away until you can free my knee. As I free my knee, I push her knee down, step over, squeezing my knees together. From here, I'm already pushing Dania down. I'm gonna throw my leg over, dropping my head and passing to the side of the From here, Dania's gonna hip escape. She's gonna put me in the half guard. She already has the underhook here in place. And I'm going to do the same, but this time going for the back take that we saw. So here again, back step. Hips stay up, shoulder on her face. I'm gonna free the knee. As I free the knee now, I'm gonna let go of the head, shoulder on the floor. I'm gonna push her hip here with my leg. First, I get the seat belt with the second hook inside, and now I'm gonna have her back. Okay, so we're just gonna be switching between those two positions. She's gonna push my elbow away, escape. I'm gonna come up. She's gonna have the half guard again. And we're just gonna keep working with each other. You can do both. You can pick one to do. Up to you. Okay, everyone? Important for us is to keep repeating so you can get the mobility. Next step, control the top leg, bring my leg up over, push her down, leg over, and now it passed. She goes back to the half guard. I do the same, escape, bring the knee, going straight to the back. And we're just gonna be switching positions like this. Okay, so I would recommend you guys to try both, but if you want to stick to one because it's more suitable for your game, or that you feel more comfortable, it's also fine. One of you on top for 3 minutes, then you switch, works on the bottom, get on top. Try not to be so fast, try to understand the steps. If you need more details, check the previous classes in which we explain those two movements, but step by step, as soon as you guys are comfortable, then you can speed up. Let's work with today's position, people. Okay, everyone, so we're gonna work now with a situation that I like to use. It's a leg lock from the top half guard. And as I usually say, this is a position that in tournaments, most tournaments are only allowed for brown belts and up, but in the gym you guys can try, of course, being careful with the positions. And we work with this pass already. I just want to add a twist to this pass because I think it's a very useful situation to have. So if you guys need more details about the pass, just check out the class number 69, okay, in which we work with the over-under pass. And we're basically going to do the same, just adding something to it that I like to do a lot. So let's say that I'm here with Danya. She has the half guard in place. Let's say that she doesn't have the underhook in place, or she had the underhook and I was able to break. And I went to this scenario in which I'm gonna be super low here on her hip. Pay attention that your head is not on the same side of your hip, otherwise the guillotine is already here. So I wanna have my head on the other side of the hip, very quiet. If I'm here with my hip on her right side, my head is gonna be on her left side, and I'm gonna be super tight here on Danya's body, keeping my hip low as well. So first of all, I want to break her grip, okay, her control here with the leg, which is already uncomfortable for Danya to keep, but to make sure that I am able to break, I'm gonna bring this hand all the way through behind her leg, okay? I'm gonna grab her thigh. In the other hand, I'm gonna hide behind the hip, just like an over-under pass, okay, regular one. And from here, I just want to sprawl and bring myself up, okay? And I want to be on my toes, pushing my shoulder on to my opponent's plexus. But what is the issue? A lot of the times, I'm going to be in a good position to pass, but my opponent is going to be using this leg to prevent me from passing and trying to regain the guard. So as soon as I get to this point, what I want to do is to squeeze my knees together. So I'm gonna put my knees together because at the moment that I put my knees together, I point her knee towards my hip. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm here. I was already on my nose, I squeeze my knees together, and now I'm gonna start bringing my heel towards my butt so I can drive her foot towards my butt and I extend her leg. And now I'm just gonna start dropping, pushing my hip forward, pushing her foot towards my butt, and I'm gonna have a knee bar. So basically what I did was, as I squeezed my knees together, I pointed her knee towards my hip, I started using my leg to drive her foot towards my butt, and I pushed down with my hip onto her knee to get this knee bar right here, okay? So one more time, and pay attention people, I'm doing this slowly for two reasons. First, so you guys can understand what I'm doing, and second, because I don't want to hurt her knee, all right? So, but especially in a tournament, if you want to catch your opponent by surprise, you can go a little bit more explosive on this and people are gonna tap real quick, okay? So again, let's say that Danya had the underhook in place, I was able to get rid of the underhook, I brought myself all the way down here towards her hip, and here people, I'm gonna start working with the over-under, so I hide my arm above here under her hip, the other arm is gonna go through here under her leg. As I have both legs controlled, I'm going to sprawl, go over my toe, and I'm going to be here with my hip. As I want to attack her knee, I squeeze my knees together, drive my heel towards my butt, isolate her leg, and I'm going to slide my butt down, hip forward, keep pushing her foot towards my butt so I can get this knee bar, okay? A lot of the times, your opponent is going to realize what is happening, and your opponent is going to start spazzing out a little bit to defend the knee bar. If this happens, people, it's going to be way easier for you to pass. So again, what I'm saying is I'm here with Donna, inside of this position. I went for the over-under. I'm already in a good position. As I start attacking her knee, Donna is already turning the hip. So I just free my leg, and I'm already on side control. Because at the moment that I present her with another threat, in this case the knee bar, her first priority is not to tap, so it's going to be way easier for you guys to just pass the guard. Okay, so this is a very useful tool. I've been using this a lot. I like to pass a lot with the over-under. I like to pass a lot from half guard. So I usually attack this knee bar. Sometimes I get the knee bar, but when I don't get the knee bar, I get the pass, which is good enough. Okay? Again, people, take a time. If you guys have questions, put in the comments. Show up in the live. I'm gonna be there too to answer your questions. Just let me know. All right. Hope you guys are doing okay, having a good time. Everybody's safe, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye. All right, people. We're just gonna be working here as we've been working before. In this case here, Danya is on top. I'm on the bottom. Danya has 3 minutes to pass. I have 3 minutes to keep her in my guard and start getting a sweep. If I reach my goals of sweeping her or getting a submission, good for me. If Danya manages to pass, take my bag, submit me as well, good for her. We start from the beginning and keep working, okay? So one of you on top for 3 minutes, and then you guys switch, all right? Whoever's on the bottom, get on top, work also for 3 minutes, and then you guys can add as many rolls as you want from here. Boop. Got the sweep, good for me. We start over, this time on the other side. So you can practice both sides. I'm just gonna keep working like this. Okay, everyone. So, just enjoy, guys. Again, take it easy. Hope you guys are doing okay. And we see each other tomorrow. Bye-bye.